Hey folks, Fred here, VE3FAL, Ontario Northwest Bushcrafter and Outdoors, Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, YQT. It's just about 1300 hours local time here, July 15th, here in smoky Thunder Bay. So I did a video this morning showing you guys the smoke. Do have sun up there. I just heard the Chinook take off from the airport, and a few other helicopters and planes take off. I'm not that far from the airport. I'm about 10K from the airport, probably 8K as the crow flies, but here's what we got. They said that by 1300 local time today that we would be at probably our air quality index of about 77, which is moderate to high. And this morning it was extremely bad, as I said to you guys in the video. When you come outside, it was hard to breathe. Even this afternoon now, I'm sneezing coming out here and into this smoke. But the mountains are back there. You guys can just see the outline of the Nor'westers. This morning they were totally hidden before the sun come up. Once the sun come up, this is kind of what I had this morning. And then as the morning went on, you could see them. They weren't fully clear, but here we are once again with our smoke coverage. The fires are not under control yet. Armstrong area, Wabakimi, has what I believe are the largest fires burning right now. Minnesota is burning up. If you guys haven't checked out KBJR's channel, check out KBJR, and you will see all the updates there of the fires, all kinds of evacuations and go situations down that way. So you know, we are thoughts and prayers are absolutely with our neighbors down in Duluth, our good friends down in Duluth, across the border. So you guys can see here, we can't see the mountain here at all. In fact, there is no silhouette. Oh yeah, I guess just barely. You can see the silhouette here. So the fires that we're talking about are this way. They are southwest of my location, out towards Northern Lights and Whitefish Lake. So it's going to get worse before it gets better. It was a little cooler this morning, which was nice to have the cooler temps. Humidity is up there right now, probably still about 70%, 72, 73%. But this morning there was absolutely zero dew on the grass. Even with a humidity level of 71, there was no dew. It was just evaporating. So one of the problems again with some of these fires, if you do not follow firefighting or not familiar with firefighting, they're using helicopters, they're using water bombers, they're using ground crews to clean up, mop up, hose down. But with water levels so low right now in all the creeks, ponds, lakes, everything, it's hard to find water resources near the fires. A lot of these fires are off the roads, so you can't access them through roads. So you need pumpers, you need tankers, you need everything to transport water to these spots. Again, most of these fires did start between the 9th and the 12th of July. I have some video of the thunderstorm on the 12th of July and that cell that caused probably the majority of these fires that we're seeing right now in that line, that exact straight line that cell had covered. It was extremely intense lightning and thunder that morning. So anyway, just thought I'd give you guys an update. I just did a drone video to show you guys a little bit more of what I can't see. So I will get that uploaded hopefully this afternoon, and get it on the YouTube channel for you guys. My YouTube channel is VE3FAL1. If you're watching it, you know that already. So take care, folks, stay safe, and remember, watch out for the other person. The other person may not be watching out for you. In Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, YQT, this is Fred. Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Alpha Lima 7-3, folks. Take care and please stay safe.